For a long time, it looked like Studio Ghibli films would never be streaming, and yet, as you saw in the video title today, that's not exactly the case. Hey everyone, this is Kevin T. Rodriguez, film critic of iCritic.net, and by the way, what do you think of the new look? We're trying it out. I am doing this with my other channels. I kind of want to bring the news in a more straightforward, less editing sort of fashion. So I still want to do long form videos. I want to get into more editorials, more movie reviews, and those will be more specially edited and everything. However, for quick little news stories like this, I think this format might work better, and I can even get them done sooner, so maybe we can start getting more videos on this channel. But anyway, I'm a huge Studio Ghibli fan. I mean, many people are. These are some of the best films I have ever seen in my life. Hayao Miyazaki, who I have actually met in real life, makes some of the greatest films, and, well, even some of the other works by Takahata and whoever directed, when Marnie was here, they're all great. And one of the things I liked about them is they, more than any other studio, were committed to the theatrical distribution. If you look at this article from IndieWire, Studio Ghibli is so committed to the theatrical experience it has no plans to ever stream films. And if you go down, where is it? There's a quote here from G Kids that says, Studio Ghibli does not make their films available digitally, whether for download or streaming anywhere in the world. They continue to believe that presentation is vital and particularly appreciate opportunities for audiences to experience the films together in a theatrical setting. And I believe their producer, the studio's producer, whose name I'm slipping my mind right now, he actually said in an interview one time that, yeah, if we give the movies away, if we put them on a streaming service, it's like we're giving them away. We're devaluing the experience. So we're not ever going to do it. And I appreciated that. And by the way, I think that was the main reason why we continue to have Ghibli Fest in America for several years in a row. Because, hey, you can't stream them. How else are you going to advertise that they exist to be bought? Well, you're going to put them in the theaters for a couple nights a year. And there's enough fans there that, hey, they will want to do that. And yet, we read this interesting news this morning, where Netflix has acquired global streaming rights to Studio Ghibli Library. Actually, this was a couple days ago by the time you're seeing this. Where beginning February 1st, Netflix will offer 21 films from Studio Ghibli on its streaming service. The catch, the films won't be available in the United States, Canada, or Japan. And in the US, you have to subscribe to HBO Max, who got the exclusive licensing rights. Now, you look at this and it's kind of interesting. What on earth happened here? Well, here's the thing. Toshio Suzuki, yeah, that's his name, Suzuki, quoted about the deal. In this day and age, there are various great ways a film can reach audiences. We've listened to our fans and have made the definitive decision to stream our film catalog. We hope people around the world will discover the world of Studio Ghibli through this experience. Now, still, for a studio that is so committed to theatrical experience, and I believe Hayao Miyazaki has even himself said that watching his movies on video, because this was years ago before DVD even, was a little more than window dressing compared to seeing it in the theaters. He wants you to see it in the theaters. So what prompted this change? Well, this is all speculation, of course. But I think Studio Ghibli just kind of realized, or maybe they felt, that the war was lost. The war is lost. People aren't buying discs as much as they used to. There's a lot of money being left on the table. And for that matter, Ghibli is not doing that much. I mean, yeah, they're currently working on the next Miyazaki film, which is still kind of in the pre-production stage, I believe. And soon they'll be animating it in a year or so. But Ghibli has largely not been functional for a lot of years. Not since The Wind Rises kind of wrapped production. And they did that TV series for Amazon, Erosion, whatever it was. I don't know. I haven't watched it, to be honest. One of the few Ghibli things I haven't watched. And I don't think Ghibli had a really good long-term plan. I think for a while they tried to groom talent to basically succeed Miyazaki and Takahata. Unfortunately, that talent either got fired at some point or they moved on, and they could never really retain them. So I think Ghibli just needed some money, personally. I think they needed some money They had a valuable asset. Their films are extremely valuable. Whoever can stream these titles, they're gaining something significant because there are people who will sign up for that streaming service just to stream these titles. Personally, if I were those people, I would buy them on DVD or Blu-ray and just stick with that because hey, you're going to watch them enough times over the years. You're just going to want to own them, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. People who like stay subscribed to Netflix just because they want to watch The Office. Like, no, no, no. We want to watch The Office forever. We always want to have that option. So we're just going to pay $10 a month to make sure we always have it. Well, why don't you just buy it on DVD? $50, get the whole series on DVD, be done with it. But, people think differently these days. So, I don't know. I don't know. Personally, this is not going to be a draw for me because I have all of the Ghibli films on Blu-ray. I do. So, whether it's streaming on Netflix or not does not bother me. It's not a factor. But this was a big asset. And it kind of says a lot about the future. Ghibli, I think, wasn't producing anything that was really bringing in money. DVD sales are down. And the next logical thing to embrace was digital. So you make your movies available for digital purchase. And then on top of that, you have these companies who will probably fund your next movie for the rights to stream your classic stuff. So, this, I don't know. I mean, this is the future. The future of entertainment is the internet. It is streaming. I mean, we've talked about this before. I'm a little concerned about where this is going. Thankfully, all of these movies you can buy, you can own them. I'm not giving them up anytime soon. But I just never thought that we would see the day where Ghibli, of all places, would actually say, yeah, no, we're just going to give away our movies for free. I never thought I would see the day that this happened. But, as I say, the times are changing. What do all of you folks think? Do you think this is a good thing? Do you think this is a bad thing? What are your opinions of Ghibli doing this? I would love to know, so comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe, and as always, blame responsibly. Have a good one.